It's the end of the world. And there's only one man that can stop the slide of collapse. It's the end of society. It's balancing on a knife's edge. And we have to stop it. The only man that can do that is not me. It is not Grant Hinds. Lo and behold, it is Donald Trump. Because I know you're voting for him. First, we need to type in our physical address. Donald Trump. Apparently, he lives in the Trump Tower. Sweet. We have Donald Trump's physical address. Let's do this, Donald. Hey, Fifth Avenue's in the building. You're at home. You suddenly feel feverish. You decide to go to the hospital. Okay. So we know that he's not doing Obamacare. What is a private hospital in? I don't know. I've only been to New York a handful of times. Never needed to go to the hospital there, thank goodness. Columbia University sounds like a place that he'd go. Paramedics are particularly exposed to the virus and are quickly infected as well. Going from one department to another, they spread the disease to other hospitals. What? There are on average only 30 hospital beds per 1,000 inhabitants. In times of crisis, your chance of getting one is almost non-existent. False! I am Donald Trump. Of course I'm getting a bed. I probably have a private doctor at the house. Low myself to public hospitals and public health care. Wow, those dots people getting infected? That's a lot of infection. The infection is spreading fast and hospitals are now overcrowded. You are discharged with a prescription for a flu shot and need to go to the pharmacy. Okay. CVS. He's not going to CVS. Rite Aid. Oof. Because of the dangerously increasing number of infected people, the authorities are organizing vaccine distributions. New York City Center's not going to happen. Radio City Music Hall? Yeah, I could go with that. The virus has taken its first victims and the people are starting to die. The state of emergency has been declared. You decide to go to the supermarket to buy enough food so you can barricade yourself in. Yeah, I'm barricading myself in the Trump Tower, people.
Nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Ooh, I must always look at the stats. I missed them. Looting starts to take place. Food being the most stolen item. Whole Foods is emptied as the police try to take control of the situation. Whole Foods is never empty. After emptying food supplies, looters are raiding banks for cash. Most ATMs are now out of order. Why would you raid for cash now, guys? Whoa, guys, day 9. This is day 9. This is just over a week. The city is no longer safe. You have to escape from LaGuardia Airport. You decide to take a flight to my private island. Can I go to any international airport? Yes, let's go to George Bush Intercontinental. I don't even know where that is. Probably, is this in Texas? Oh snap, is this where the virus is spreading? Oh my goodness. Look at that junk. Flights accelerate the speed of infection and many countries choose to close their borders. 3.8 soldier. In 2013, there were 27 million military personnel in the world. That's only 3.8 soldiers per 1,000 civilians. That's crazy. That's from the World Bank. The situation is out of control. Law enforcement is completely overwhelmed. Soldiers are seen abandoning their positions. Look at the death graph at the bottom of the screen. Chaos is everywhere. Work absenteeism now exceeds 50%. The first nuclear power plants have stopped running. Oh my goodness, people. Nuclear power plants. Jacob Zuma, please do not plant nuclear power plants. This is enough to make you paranoid. Then it automatically ceases to work. You don't want one of those to get unstable. 29 million deaths. This is huge. They're so casual about it too. Grid is gonna go down first. Snap, we're screwed, guys. You know what's scary? This is scarier than a zombie apocalypse because this means the whole world is just gonna collapse into like complete chaos. The world is plunged into darkness and it's like having zombies run around but everybody's intelligent and with weapons. Without energy nor communication systems, the chain of command is broken. Governments are powerless. Oh my goodness. Armenia has fallen, Qatar has fallen, Namibia has fallen, Zimbabwe has fallen, South Africa's still around. I'm just letting you guys know. I made the world collapse in 23 days. That's just under a month. And I started in New York. Donald Trump, what have you done? Your power is nothing. Guys, if you vote Donald Trump into presidency, you have 23 days and 13 hours to drink that last glass of champagne and have your last Big Mac because that's it. That's the end of the world. That's total deaths. 703 million. Oh, guys, the division is gonna be super ill. We've been playing the beta. You see in some of those videos, they've just released this collapse, the End of Society simulator. I'm going to include a link in the description. It's free to play. You can go play it yourself. Go into your details and go see how far you survive. If you want to make a video about it, please do. I want to see is what would happen if you started in South Africa? What happens if you started in Cape Town or Joburg or Durban or Pretoria? I'm really excited to play The Division. It comes out next week. Let me know in the comments if you think this is going to be indicative of the end of the world. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I'm also going to include a link in the description to buy a copy of The Division, and in the cards in the top right corner. I am thinking of starting a Steam group. Somebody has suggested it in the comments where we could all play a couple of games together. So if you are interested in playing games with me, I'm probably gonna have a Steam group. You know, if you guys, any of my viewers out there want to play games or make a video with me, let's do it. Maybe we should do one of The Division. So if you are buying The Division, like, go check that out. Maybe we'll start a huge party and raid the Dark Zone for the sake of Donald Trump.
Thank you. Thank you.
Until the next video, guys, high five a stranger. I'll see you. Adios.